The morning light still finds my room, but never finds the heart you knew. Your sweater hangs beside the door, like you're coming back once more. Every picture on the wall whispers louder than your call. I close my eyes to stop the pain, but your memory speaks my name. They told me time would make it fade, yet every sunrise feels the same. Your goodbye stayed, even after you walked away. Every heartbeat still repeats everything we used to be. I let you go, but my soul never learned how. You took tomorrow in your hands, left me standing where we began. Your goodbye stayed. Coffee cools beside the sink, like the promises you'd speak. Every street still knows your face, every corner keeps your trace. I pretend I'm doing fine, smile whenever someone asks why. But behind these quiet eyes, 1,000 broken sunsets hide. How can forever disappear when you're still everywhere? Your goodbye stayed, even after you walked away. Every heartbeat still repeats everything we used to be. I let you go, but my soul never learned how. You took tomorrow in your hands, left me standing where we began. Your goodbye stayed. If love was only borrowed time, why did forever feel so real? If memories could learn to fly, why do they circle me tonight? I still hear your laugh inside the silence, I still feel your touch inside the cold. Every dream keeps writing stories that reality never told. Your goodbye stayed, like the rain that never leaves. Every season wears your name, nothing ever feels the same. Maybe someday these tears will finally dry. Maybe my heart will learn to beat without your shadow next to me. Until that day, your goodbye stays. I'll carry what's left of yesterday, until my heart remembers how to love again. Your goodbye stayed. Midnight paints the window blue, another lonely night without you. Your favorite chair still faces mine, frozen somewhere back in time. The silence learned your melody, it sings your name so quietly. Every room still keeps the sound of love that never turned around. People say the heart lets go, but mine still waits where roses grow. You're the last voice I remember, soft as rain in late September. Every I love you still echoes inside, long after the tears have dried. You're the last song in my soul, the missing half that made me whole. Though you're gone beyond forever, you're the last voice I remember. I hear your laughter in the breeze, hidden in the autumn leaves. Every photograph we made carries colors that won't fade. I keep your letters in a box, guarded like forgotten clocks. They still tell the same old story, a love that ended without warning. Someone's never truly healed. Some dreams are too beautiful to steal. You're the last voice I remember, soft as rain in late September. Every whispered promise remains, falling gently like the rain. You're the last song in my soul, the missing half that made me whole. Though the world keeps moving on, my heart still sings your song. If heaven lets forgotten words flow between the stars at night, maybe you'll hear me calling, maybe you'll hold me in the light. If another life exists somewhere, find me before the sunrise comes. We'll write a love that never breaks, a story never left undone. You're the last voice I remember, the warmest fire through December. Every heartbeat softly knows where the truest love still goes. You're the last dream I still chase, the smile time cannot erase. Even when forever ends, my lonely heart still pretends. You'll walk back through that old front door, call my name just like before. But until that miracle arrives, you'll be the last voice I remember. The night grows quiet, the stars grow dim, but somewhere inside every heartbeat, your voice still finds me. The sky remembers how we fell, a quiet story it still tells. We dance beneath the silver storm, believing love would keep us warm. You held my trembling hand so tight and promised we'd outlast the night. I never thought those words you'd say would wash away with yesterday. The clouds keep crying for our dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Broken promises in the rain, falling like tears that call your name. Every drop reminds my heart of the moment we fell apart. The wind still carries your goodbye across the empty, weeping sky. I keep reaching through the pain for broken promises in the rain. The sidewalks shine beneath the storm, but nothing feels like home anymore. Your footsteps faded long ago, yet somehow I still hear them slow. I wear the smile you used to love, though it never fits enough. Behind these eyes the thunder grows, a lonely heart nobody knows. The seasons change, the rivers flow, but some goodbyes refuse to go. Broken promises in the rain, falling louder than my pain. always be waiting in the rain. I folded all my dreams for you, like little paper stars in June. I placed them gently in your hands, believing love would always stand. You painted futures in my eyes with golden words and perfect lies. I wore your promises like light until they disappeared one night. Now every mirror asks me why. I still defend our last goodbye. If loving you was my mistake, why does my heart still choose your name? Why do these tears still fall like rain when nothing else remains? If giving you my soul is wrong, why does your memory stay so strong? I'd make the same mistake again, even knowing how it ends. The flowers we planted lost their bloom, yet your perfume still fills the room. Every melody we once knew still finds its way to thoughts of you. Friends tell me I should let you go, that healing comes with time alone. But every sunrise feels the same, because my heart still calls your name. Some loves don't fade when people leave, they hide beneath the heart and breathe. If loving you was my mistake, then why can't time erase your face? Every road I walk alone still somehow leads me home. If trusting every word you said was the reason my heart bled, I'd make the same mistake again, even if it broke me then. Maybe love was never meant to promise forever. Maybe it was only meant to teach us how deeply a heart can remember. If I could rewrite yesterday, I'd still choose your smile. I'd still risk every heartbeat for one more little while. If loving you was my mistake, then let that be the price I pay. Some hearts would rather break apart than never truly love. I'll carry every scar with grace, each one still bears your warm embrace. Though forever slipped away, I wouldn't change a single day. If loving you was my mistake, it was the most beautiful mistake my heart will ever make. One day someone may love me without saying goodbye. keep the lesson hidden inside the mistake of loving you. I remember the night you packed your dreams, leaving mine behind the door. You never heard the sound they made, pieces falling to the floor. The room was full of silent words, too afraid to ask you why. You never turned to look at me, you simply kissed the air goodbye. Some endings happen quietly, without a single scream, just two hearts slowly breaking inside the same old dream. There are pieces of my heart on your floor, scattered where you walked away. Every crack still whispers your name, though you've long forgotten mine. I gave you every beating heart, every hope, every prayer, every spark. Now all that's left of who I was are pieces of my heart on your floor. I still leave the hallway light on, like somehow you'll come home late. Even though the seasons change, my heart still waits at that same place. Your coffee cup sits on the shelf, covered softly by the dust. Funny how the smallest things outlive forever's broken trust. Time keeps moving without us, but memories never learn to leave. There are pieces of my heart on your floor, hidden underneath the door. Every step you never hear still echoes loud inside my tears. You carried all my brightest days, then left me standing in the gray. Love became an empty room where lonely flowers never bloom. If I could gather every shattered piece, I'd build another heart somehow, one that wouldn't fear goodbye, one that wouldn't break so loud. But every fragment still belongs to the girl who loved you most, and every beat that still survives is haunted by your ghost. There are pieces of my heart on your floor, though you don't live here anymore. I'll sweep away the shattered glass, but not the memories of our past. One day someone else may find a heart that's stronger than tonight. Until that sunrise reaches me, I'll carry every broken dream. There are pieces of my heart still calling out for yours. curtains drawn, but you're no longer here. The sunlight warms the pillow still, yet somehow feels so cold and clear. Your scent is fading from the sheets, like whispers carried by the breeze. I close my eyes to hold you close, but memories don't answer me. Every dawn begins the same, with silence softly saying your name. The empty side of the bed still reaches out for you. Every night I leave the space as if your love were coming through. The empty side of the bed knows every tear I've cried. It's where forever fell apart the night you said goodbye. No matter how the seasons change, it waits, just like my heart. Your favorite book still marks the page where we promised always. The coffee mug you used each day now gathers dust instead. Friends keep telling me to move, to open every window wide, but every breeze that fills this room brings back the love I couldn't hide. Some homes are built with walls and stone. Mine was built with you alone. The empty side of the bed still holds your shape somehow, though the years keep passing by. You're the only dream I know. The empty side of the bed is colder every night. It keeps the secrets of our love long after morning light. Every blanket wraps around the loneliness you left behind. Maybe someday I'll wake without reaching for your hand. Maybe someday this room will no longer understand why every shadow looks like you, why every silence feels so deep. Until that day arrives, I'll let my broken heart keep speaking. The empty side of the bed is where I learned to let you go. Not because I stopped loving you, but because love couldn't make you stay. The empty side of the bed will slowly become my past, though your memory never leaves. This pain won't always last. I'll carry every beautiful goodbye, every tear, every smile we knew. And one day, the empty side of the bed will finally belong to someone who has learned how to sleep without you. The moon slips through the window, the room grows still. I whisper one last goodnight to the empty side, where my heart still dreams of you. Every hallway knows your name, though no one calls it anymore. The echoes dance across these walls like footsteps at my door. The curtains move without the wind, as if your hand still passed them by. This house remembers every dream that disappeared the night goodbye. I packed away your photographs, but memories don't fit inside a box. Your shadow still lives here, in every corner of my heart. Though you've been gone 1,000 nights, it never falls apart. Your shadow still lives here, inside the silence that remains. I hear your laughter in the dark, like sunlight after rain. No matter where I run to hide, your shadow walks beside me. I found your jacket in the closet, still carrying yesterday's perfume. I held it close for one last time, then cried beneath the moon. The songs we love still fill the air, though I can barely sing alone. Each melody becomes another way to remember what is gone. Time keeps writing brand new pages, but my heart rewrites the old ones. Your shadow still lives here, where every heartbeat speaks your name. I tell myself to let you go, yet nothing feels the same. Your shadow still lives here, like moonlight shining through the glass, a quiet ghost of all we were, a love too deep to pass. If shadows disappear at dawn, why are you still here tonight? If memories lose their colors, why do yours still burn so bright? Perhaps real love never leaves, it simply changes into light, a gentle glow that follows us long after saying goodbye. Your shadow still lives here, but I am learning not to fear. Every tear has taught my soul that healing starts right here. Your shadow still lives here, yet it no longer steals my sky. It reminds me I was brave enough to love with all my life. I'll carry every beautiful memory without asking it to stay, because loving you forever doesn't mean I can't find my own way. Tonight I won't chase your shadow, I'll simply thank it for reminding me that once I loved completely. We still share the same four walls, but never shared our hearts again. The silence grew between our words, like strangers learning how to pretend. Your eyes no longer searched for mine, they wandered somewhere far away. We smiled for everyone to see, while love quietly slipped away. No doors were slammed, no final fight, just two lonely souls losing the light. Love died before we did, long before the last goodbye. We kept breathing side by side, but forgot how to feel alive. Love died before we did, without a sound, without a flame. Only two broken hearts still wearing each other's names. Sometimes forever ends long before people walk away. Dinner cooled upon the table while conversations turned to dust. We stopped reaching for each other, we stopped believing in our trust. The laughter left our little home, the pictures slowly lost their shine. Even happy memories couldn't stop the hands of time. The hardest endings often come without anyone noticing. Love died before we did, like a candle fading slow. Neither one of us knew how to say what we let go. Love died before we did, leaving echoes in our room. Now the roses by the window bloom for someone they'll never know. I don't blame your heart, and I don't blame mine. Sometimes love isn't shattered, it simply grows too tired to keep carrying two souls. If I could hold one final moment, I'd choose the day we still believe. Before the silence found us, before forever learned to leave. Love died before we did, but I remember how we lived. It taught me how to dream, how to trust, how to forgive. Love died before we did, yet I don't regret your name. Some stories aren't meant to last, but they're still beautiful the same. One day another heart will find the pieces left in me, and when it does, I'll love again. Because you once taught me how love could be. The lights went out long before the sunrise, but somewhere inside the ashes, a little warmth still reminds me we once loved with everything we had. Every morning I paint my face like nothing ever went wrong. I wear a smile that hides the cracks and sing a different song. They ask me if I'm doing well, I simply say I'm fine. No one hears the quiet storm that rages deep inside. It's easier to hide the tears than explain why they're still here. I smile so nobody knows how many nights I cried alone. I laugh until the silence comes, then fall apart when I'm back home. I smile so nobody sees the pieces missing inside of me. The world believes I'm moving on, but my heart still waits for yours. I pass the places we once loved, pretending not to care. But every corner of this town still whispers you were there. I learned to answer every call with confidence and grace. Yet every mirror quietly asks why tears still stain my face. Some wounds wear invisible colors, only lonely hearts can see them. I smile so nobody knows how your goodbye still follows me. I dance beneath the city lights while drowning in your memory. I smile so nobody hears the thousand words I never said. The happiest girl inside the crowd still cries inside her head. Maybe one day my smile will finally mean what everyone believes. Maybe one day the laughter won't be borrowed, the sunrise won't remind me of everything we lost. Until then, I'll keep wearing hope like a fragile disguise. I smile so nobody knows that loving you changed all I am. You broke my heart but not my soul. I'm stronger than I think I am. I smile so nobody sees the woman I'm becoming now. These tears have watered every dream that somehow still survive. One day this smile will tell the truth. One day these eyes will finally shine. I'll remember you with gratitude, not pain. So if you ever see me smiling, don't mistake it for forgetting. Sometimes the brightest smiles are simply the bravest hearts still learning how to heal. The moon hangs low outside my room, just like the night we said goodbye. I still remember every word, every tear inside your eyes. The clock keeps counting every second, but time can't quiet what I feel. Some memories refuse to fade because they were too beautiful to leave. If If I could borrow just one dream, I'd spend it all with you. One more night to hold you, one more chance to hear your heartbeat, one more dance beneath the stars before forever slipped away. One more kiss to save us, one more sunrise in your arms. I'd trade tomorrow without fear for one more night to hold you near. The city lights are glowing softly, like little promises in the dark. I walk the streets where we once laughed, searching for your fading spark. Your favorite song plays unexpectedly, and suddenly the world stands still. Some melodies can break a heart more deeply than silence ever will. Maybe love was never measured by how long it stayed, but by how deeply it changed us forever. One more night to hold you before the morning stole your smile, one more whisper in the dark to make forever wait a while. One more dream beside you, one more wish upon the sky. If love could stop the hands of time, I'd never let this moment die. If heaven grants forgotten prayers, then hear this one tonight. Let the stars rewind the sky, let the moon restore the light. Just for one beautiful evening, let your hand find mine again, so my heart can finally say everything it never did. One more night to hold you would be enough for all my days. I wouldn't ask for forever, just one more chance to stay, one more smile to remember, one more heartbeat next to mine. Then I gently let you go and thank the love we left behind. Though the night must end and dawn will call your name away, I'll always treasure that imaginary moment where we never had to say goodbye. The stars grow quiet, the moon says farewell. I close my eyes, and somewhere beyond every dream, I hold you.